I'm still not showing live yet. Oh, here we go.
All right.
Okay. Now we're good. So, yeah, it's about 10-second delay. So we're good.
All right. We're good. We're live. We're unmuted. All right. We should be rolling now. Let us know if we're good. Someone shoot a comment. Technical difficulties avoided. Cottage Grove underway against Warroad.
Weller
Nice
backhands it to Gausser. Oh! Goalie makes a save and the rebound. Oh! Warroad just takes out the Cottage Grove moms up in the stands. Flying pucks into the crowd. Just under 15 minutes left here in the first period. Score is still tied at 0. Oh, shot on goal. Goalie makes a save, pushes it over the corner.
Set the stage here. Warroad earlier this morning faced off against Elk River. They were down 5-0. Came back and tied it 5-5, but eventually lost in the last minute of the game. So Warroad 0-1, Cottage Grove 1-0 on the day and on the tournament.
Warroad driving deep on the right side. Hunter forces the player wide behind the net. Dumped in, Graham with a poke check. Warroad still with the puck. Backhands it behind. Warroad coming out to the slot. Shot blocked. Held in at the blue line. Shot goes wide. Picked up by Hunter. Graham chips the puck up the boards. Mikey gets it back to Graham. Graham able to clear. Warroad's going to have to regroup at center ice. Warroad playing catch in their own zone. JMO slows it up for Hunter. Hunter makes a move, gets tripped.
Are you nuts?
Where's the call? Brody with the puck. Tries to feed it out to Jack. Oh, picked up. Wait.
Oh, he made it. That's a terrible call. He assumed offsides. He assumed he wasn't going to make it. I think he made it. Let's go.
It's all right. They missed the trip on Hunter already anyway, so we're definitely not seeing any ref love so far this weekend. 13:21 left here in the first period. Jack wins a faceoff. Back over to Brooks. Brooks to Bowden. Bowden up the boards to Max. Max gains a zone. Tries to chip it over to Brody. It went off a defender's stick. Warroad coming the other way. Shot well wide. Max
Nice stick by Max there.
Feeds it up to Jack. Jack hits Brody. Back over to Max, to Jack, and that's it right there. Cottage Grove with a great play. Oh, geez, if that's not a penalty. Oh, nice save, JMO. Leave it there. Leave it.
In transition, how about this line? Wow.
Yeah.
Terrific
nice puck movement.
Yeah. CG setting the tone early.
Nice save, JMO.
Less than 5 minutes into the game. Up 1-0.
Jack wins the faceoff, chips it into the zone. Peels back. He's got Brody in the slot. Oh, just over his stick. Brody regains possession, feeds it down to Max. Still got Brody behind. Right back. One pack to off the side of the goalie's head. Rebound picked up by Warroad. Oh, hold on, Max. Nice feed. Jack feeds it up to Brody. Just out of reach. Going to be icing here. Max giving pony rides out in the neutral zone. 12-12 left on the clock in the first period. Cottage Grove leads 1-0. Face off won by Warroad. Shot deflected on the way in. JMO sticks it down. Gets it over to Gouster. Gouster to Lisney. Held in at the blue line by Gouster. Gouster toe drags around one. Gets it to Lisney. Lisney coming around the back. Still with the puck. Boys got Gouster open on the backside. Over to Maurer. Maurer comes around, turns, shoots. Off the goalie's glove. Holds on for the whistle.
This Gouster, Lisney,
This is grinding
Maurer line.
line.
They love it behind the net. Doing a good job behind the net, making things happen.
Jackson. Face-off comes back to Hunter. Throws it down low in the corner. Warroad trying to clear it all the way around the far side, and Hunter corrals it in the neutral zone. Tipped off of his stick. Whoa. Warroad shot. JMO pad save. Kicks it wide. Warroad there with a 3-on-1. Hunter with the puck now. Chips it up to Gouster. Leaves it off for Maurer. Miles gains his zone. Gets around one. Still with it. Puck squirts free. Picked up by Warroad.
Look at Miles. Strong back check by Miles.
Weller up the boards over to Lisney. We got 2-on-2 here. Lisney backhands the puck into the slot, deflected on the way in. Warroad coming right back the other way now. Dumped in from the blue line. Picked up by Hunter. Warroad with the puck. Shot through traffic. JMO slides across.
Great save.
Takes it in the chest and holds on for the whistle. 10:41. Shot through traffic. Shot blocked. Chipped off the boards and out. Going to be icing here. 10:29 left in the first. Face-off coming all the way back down into the Cottage Grove zone. Ullman, Johnson, Lombard up front for the Wolfpack. Graham and Bowden back on D. Got a man open in the slot. Puck comes around to the near side. Still on the boards, out to the blue line. Shot well wide. Graham's going to chase it down in the corner. Warroad intercepts at the blue line. Tries to get around. And cleared nicely. Jesus.
They held it. They're good. That was onsides.
Was it?
Yeah.
All three guys touched at the same time.
They were good. They were good. They were good.
Mikey on the break. He's got Omen with him. Mikey shoots. Oh! Goalie with the stick save. Rebound comes wide, and Warroad coming right up to that. It's going to be icing here. 9:32 left on the clock. All right, Atkins, Zazada, Harris back up front for the Wolfpack. Dufresne and Weiss back on D. What are they complaining about? Brody chips that puck down low, bounces over Mac's stick. Jack on the forecheck, able to hold him up on the blue line, held in by Hunter. Hunter walks the line, comes into the slot, shoots. Ooh! Woo-hoo! Hunter rips one. I don't know if it got tipped or not, but
Love
that
it.
thing was up high right under the crossbar.
Love it.
Cottage Grove, second goal of the game here. 9:18 left in the first period.
I don't know if you know this or not. I love my blue liners.
Yeah.
Good walk by Hunter to his right side.
Yep.
Between the circles. He was hungry last game, didn't strike. Nice to see him. First period this game, on the board.
Right into the slot and
He's
just
got
snaps one.
Hunter's got another one in him this game, too.
Warroad with the puck at neutral ice. Gains his zone. Harris forces him wide. Nice play there by Brooks. Chips it off the boards and out. Max is on a race to the puck here. He's got Brody and Jack coming with him. Max still with it in the corner. Brody comes in to help him out. Brody battling up along the boards now. Max and Brody trying to dig it out. Really? Brody takes an elbow in the ribs behind the play. Brooks drops it off for Hunter in the back, off the boards, over to Brody, off his stick, offsides.
We'll take that one.
Yeah.
That was close, too.
Yeah. Oh, center ice. Literally standing on the line when he shot that in. Puck in the far corner. Off the ref skates up to Gouster. Gouster feeds Lisney. He's got Maurer coming with him. Lisney goes wide, drops off for Gouster in the slot. Shoots. Pad save. Lisney drops it off for Maurer behind. Warroad comes away with the puck. Nice job. Puck squirts free onto the line and picked up by Maurer. Chips it into the zone, chases it down. Nice play by Jackson, reading that pass, went right to the corner. Maurer holds it in. Still with it. Oh, bounces over
icing.
Weller's stick at the blue line, coming all the way down. It's going to be icing here. All right, 7:35 left to go in the first period. Cottage Grove leads 2-0. Warroad rims it all the way around the outside. Touched and slowed up by the snow in front of the benches, picked up by Bowden. Johnson with the puck. Oh, just offsides. Real face-off outside the Warroad zone. Warroad controls the puck off the face-off. Chips it up, gains the blue line. Left off for Max. Max drops it back for Bowden. Back over to Max on the far side. Plays it off his skates. Oh, hits Jack, breaking. Knocked down nicely. Hand pass. Knocked down in the neutral zone by the Warroad player.
He tried to waft it up over everybody.
Yep.
He needed about 2 extra feet.
We had Jack breaking. Just under 7 minutes left here in the first period. Puck deep, thrown around the boards. Graham coming to pinch and hold up on the near side. Doesn't get out of the zone. Max able to hold it in on the blue line. Still holds it in. And Warroad at neutral ice. Can't get around. Harris with the puck. Hunter up to Jack. Chips it up the boards. Warroad shot, bouncing puck. J-Mo gloves it, holds on for the whistle. Short hop. Played by the shortstop. All right, puck comes in front. Woo, puck squirted up in the air. J-Mo pulled it out of midair.
That was a sneaky good save right there.
I was gonna say that kid tried to baseball that thing out of midair.
That was a big save.
Face off one by Warroad. Outside circle. J-Mo gloves it.
Through traffic.
Snags it. Holds on for the whistle. Graham with a little extra push there.
No. Never.
Backing him out. That's all right. 6:15. Face off again. Shot goes wide. Warroad corrals the puck on the far side. Shot through traffic.
Hunter's
knocked off by
going.
Hunter's got space here. Hunter's off. Oh, come on, Mikey. All right, Maurer, Lisney, and Gouster back up front for the Wolfpack. Warroad gets the puck on the far side. Shot. Blocker save. Rebound behind the net. Picked up by Bowden. Intercepts that pass. Chips it up the boards over to Gouster. Gouster has Maurer breaking. Feeds it up the boards.
I'll go.
There we go. Nice little drop off. Jackson 2-on-1's got Gouster with him. Backhands it over. Gouster shoots and scores. There we go. That is the play we need from this line. Beautiful play started by Miles Maurer in the neutral zone. Just one touch pass, takes the hit, leaves it off for Jackson Lisney, who brings it in 2-on-1 with Gouster. Jackson threads the needle with a pass over, and Brody puts it home for Cottage Grove's third goal of the game.
And this line had a huge game, I thought, against
this morning against Fargo.
Fargo this morning. They just didn't cash in, but
nope, they were due.
And I will say, they keep the good play going. They finally get rewarded. They could have had a couple last game.
Yep. Equipment manager pick on that one. Brody came in and visited me in Pure Hockey this week, and I put him in a new stick.
Nice.
And told him that there were some goals in it this weekend.
Was that plural or singular?
I said plurals.
Okay.
Goals. Blocked on the way in. Puck in the skates. Still looking. Centering pass. Gets all the way through. That was the one to break the ice.
And here goes Gouster again here.
Oh, loses it in the snow right in front of the benches. Finds its way back onto Maurer's stick, and Warroad picks it up. Warroad coming back the other way. Miles doing a nice job on the back check, slowing him up. Again, Maurer just steals the puck. Gets it over to Weller. Weller feeds it up to Lisney. Lisney backhands it in, and Cottage Grove regains possession. Jackson with the puck in his skates. Loses an edge, gets it back over to Bowden. Bowden to Weller. Bounces over his stick. Dug out by Warroad. Miles chips it back behind the net to Bowden. Bowden peels, waits. Nice feed. Oh, nice stick lift by Cesada. He's got Brody with him. Oh, tries to hit Harris breaking. Nice play by Max. Warroad coming right back the other day with a 3-on-2. Warroad player takes the puck behind the net. Less than 4 minutes here in the first period. Stolen. Brody gets it up to Bowden. Bowden off the boards to Max. He's got Jack breaking. Max waits, feeds it back to Brody trailing. Puck is in the corner, back on Brody's stick. Over to Jack. Jack's got Max. Jack wraps. Goalie makes a save sitting on the ground.
Wow. Nice play by the goalie there.
Yeah.
Couple good saves, point blank.
I think the goalie had fallen and was just sitting on the ground up against the post. Keeps the puck out. Stopping the clock with 3:34 left here in the first period. Face-off thrown around the near side corner. Warroad can't dump it out. Brooks keeps it in. Warroad kicks it out, heading back that way. Shot from just outside the blue line. Jamo covers it up, holds on for the whistle with a little bit of pressure. 3:19 left in the first period. Face off won by Jack. Back to Hunter. Hunter over to Max. Max crosses over to Jack. Brody waiting at the blue line. Stays on side. Jack with it. Comes around the outside. Cuts back. Oh, and beats the goalie 5-hole. Jack makes it look like he's going to take it behind the net. Last minute cuts, and as he does, knows how to draw that goalie's legs wide open. Buries it 5-hole. Cottage Grove 4. Warroad 0.
The CG keeps their foot on the gas pedal here.
Yeah.
5-0 earlier in the day against Warroad. They come back, tie this thing up 5-5.
There we go. Max with the puck. Feeds it over to Brody. Brody walks around 2. Feeds it down low to Jack below the goal line. Oh, nice centering pass out front. Max's stick shot gets deflected up into the corner. Brody with it. Gets it over to Jack. 3 Warroad players, 2 Cottage Grove. Hunter throws it on net off the side. Warroad trying to clear and does. Hunter plays it back over to Brooks. Brooks has to wait. Nice
job
pass.
by
Feeds it over to
Brooksy.
Max.
Good patience by
Drops
Brooks
it over.
there.
Jack with it in the slot. Gets it back down to Max below the goal line. Jack comes in and digs it out. Turns. Oh, he's got Hunter at the blue line. Feeds it out to Hunter. Hunter over to Brooks. Brooks walks in, shoots. Right. Oh, puck is loose. Come on. You saw the punch.
Nice job by Dufresne. In the neutral zone, didn't have a look. Reversed. Took a minute, scanned, and made a great entry pass.
Perfect shot right there by Brooks, too.
Yeah, got rewarded with a rip.
Right on net. Rebound came off low, and the goalie was quick to cover. But in a lot of times, that puck's going to trickle out 5 or 6 inches further, and someone will be there to pick up the trash, put it home. All right. Oh, held in nicely by Weller at the blue line. Again, Miles holds it in, chips it back down low. Now the puck squirts free. Graham's going to race back and grab it. Graham all the way over to Mikey on the far side. Nice one-touch pass over to Johnson. Owen chips it into the zone, and Tyler's going to chase it down. Bowman goes wide. Oof. Mikey with the puck in the corner. Centering pass. Bounces off a few skates. Chipped off the boards. Ooh, off the stanchion. Finds its way into Johnson's stick. He gets taken down in the slot. Warroad now coming the other way. Warroad feeds it to center. Oh, God! Jamo with the stick save. Nice play. Puck is loose. 1 minute.
Back door!
Graham with nice pressure in the corner. Jamo comes out, closes the angle down, eats that puck. 59 seconds left here in the first period. So I don't know if it's up north favoritism or what, but Warroad looks like
2
they get
feet
a couple
offsides.
extra inches on the offsides.
2 feet
here.
offsides?
Oh, yeah.
Couple
And we're
inches.
getting like these pro calls.
Nuts. That was at least a foot. Not exaggerating either.
No. All right, Maurer with the puck. Brooks chips it off the boards. Puck squirts free, bounces into the slot off a skate. Finds its way up onto the far side. Jameson makes a save.
Leg
Coming
pad,
across.
leg pad.
Yeah. All right, 23 seconds left here in the first period. Gouster. Okay, that one was offsides. Sniper. 17 seconds left.
Good read by Jamo there. Good snipe by Warroad. They went far side, but JMO got his left leg out.
Gouster throws it into the zone. 12 seconds left here. Nice stick lift. Yeah, that's not a slash. You're allowed to lift it. 3 seconds here. That's going to end the first period. Warroad asking for a penalty there. All Gouster did was lift the stick up, and the kid didn't hold on to it. Can't slash from bottom up.
And the 1 4-rip CG. We'll be back in a minute.
All right, here we go. Start of the second period. $17 on the clock. Jack wins the faceoff back to JMO. Graham brings it in. Oh, Graham turns the corner, had some space. Pushes it up to Brody at center ice. Brody feeds Jack at the blue line. Jack back to Brody. Tipped off of his stick. Warroad trying to push the other way. Warroad gains his own. Nice play by Hunter. Pokes that one away. Warroad gets the puck deep. Graham picks it up. Again, turns the corner, backhands it over to Max. Max chips it up to Jack, and Jack's going to walk around the outside. Oh, leaves it off for Graham. Nice play by Max there. Hunter feeds it up over to Brody. Brody gains his own, tries to get around. Broken up nicely by Jack. He's got Max in the slot, feeds it out to him. Warroad coming the other way, 4-on-2 here. Weller and Weiss back. Centering pass. JMO takes it in his legs, holds it. Centering pass doesn't get through. JMO just stops it. Keeps it up underneath him. All right. Face-off puck gets thrown behind the net. Warroad with it. Peels back at the face-off dot. Tripping. Interference. Whatever you want to call it. No call.
Pop up, pop up, pop up.
Puck on the near boards. Coming around the far side. Held in by Miles at the blue line. Tipped again. That's all right. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson throws it into the zone.
Tyler's dinged up. He made his way to the bench.
Yep.
We'll see how
There we go. Icing is the call.
he comes back here. He got dumped along the far side. Popped up, stayed in the play, but then as soon as he could get off the bench or get off the ice, he did.
All right. Lisney, Gausser, Maurer line back up front. Caplet and Weller on D. Warroad throws the puck around the far side. Broken up nicely. Picked up by Weller. Weller's going to cut back. I love it. His feet move so fast.
Nice.
Hits Gausser at the blue
Let's go,
line.
Rhodes.
Gausser gains his own. Gausser. Gausser with the puck. Shoots. And scores.
That was a Brody goal. He worked he worked his tail end off of that.
Where's Brand? Where's Brandon at? Oh, he's down low. Nice hustle play. Brandon. Must be the stick. Yeah, I did. I made sure to give the equipment guy credit. All right, 5-0 Cottage Grove here with 14:20 left in the second period. Jackson picks the puck up in the Warroad zone, takes it behind. Oh, plays it off the back of the net. Comes out to Hunter. Hunter through traffic, shoots, save, rebounds loose. Puck is still loose, picked up by Warroad in front. And Warroad's going to clear. Got to get around Brooks. Oh, Hunter racing back nicely. Nice play. J-Mo makes a save. Warroad picks the rebound up. Broken up in the feet. There we go. Up to Gausser, and Gausser. Oh, puck gets held back in, but Brooks able to get it over to Maurer. Maurer cuts back. Waits. Ooh. All right. I thought Brody went off sides on that one, but Jackson with the puck in his feet. 13:30 left on the clock here in the second. Hunter holds it in the blue line. Walks around top of the circle. Cuts back again. Backhands it. Ooh. Nice shot. I'll take that from the side. Maurer trying to put it off the side of the goalie. Max coming on. Corrals that puck. Feeds it over to Hunter. Hunter right back to Max. Max steps around too. He's got Brody right next to him. Max walks in around the outside. Oh, can't get through the feet.
He dingled when he should have dangled.
Yeah, that's all right. Hunter holds it at the far side, throws it back down low. Puck is in the Warroad zone still and cleared. 13 minutes left here in the second period. Warroad on the rush. Warroad tries to shoot, broken up by Brooks. Picked up by Jack.
Another block by Brooks.
Yeah. Jack feeds it up to Max. He got Brody on the far side. Bounces over his stick. No icing here. Yeah, that's all right. We got that one back.
Oh
Oh
my God.
Brody pulls it back and tried to tuck it in. It went through the crease. And Warroad just going to settle for icing here. Throws it all the way down. 12:25 left here in the second period. Well, you guys are bitching about that holding. There's been a few that you guys have missed too. $12:25 left here in the second period. Warroad backhands it out of the zone. Bowden and Graham are back. Bowden forces the puck into the corner. Nice play. Oh, going to be a holding here, or they're both going to go? Nope, just taking Bowden, huh? Mercy call after the Warroad coaches were bitching right before that last drop. That was a gimme back after they were getting talked to. Sorry, Boats. All right. 12:09 left on the clock here in the second period. Cottage Grove going on the penalty kill. Face off, controlled by Warroad out to the blue line. Shot through traffic, deflected on the way in wide. Picked up by Graham. Graham backhands it up the boards to Jack. Jack chips it off the boards to himself. Turns into a 2-on-1. He's got Brody with him. Jack gains his zone. Shoots. Oh, just off the inside of the post. Comes right back, and Warroad coming the other way with a 3-on-2. Weller and Graham back. Miles wins the race to that puck. Feeds it off the far side. Puck out the blue line. Walks in. Can't get a shot. Jamo comes across. Closes the door. Puck loose. Behind. Nice. Centering pass out front. And Jamo comes back across and keeps that puck out. There you go. You all right? Job, Jamo. All right, 1:21 left here in the second, 11:29 on the clock. Puck squirts free, chipped out nicely. Graham gets it out to center ice. Warroad has to regroup. Warroad gains his zone, throws it all the way across, top of the circle, shot. Jamo eats it up and holds on.
We'll let you do that all day, boys.
11-11, yeah. We'll take shots from the top of the circle with no traffic. Face off controlled by Johnson. Weller throws it around the outside. And the puck squirts free on the pass. All the way back down into the Warroad zone. 45 seconds left on the power play here for Warroad. Nice. Omen on the play. He's got Johnson out front. Warroad coming back the other way now. Takes it to the center. Broken up nicely by Miles. And cleared up and out of play. Faceoff will stay in the Cottage Grove zone. 26 seconds left on the clock here in the second. 10:35 in the period. Cottage Grove leading 5-0. Ooh. Face off controlled by Warroad just inside the blue line. Down low to the corner. Centering pass. Deflected high up in the air. Mikey backhands it out. Shot through traffic. Jamo again eats it up. Top of the crease. Holds on for the whistle. 14 seconds left here. 10:23 left in the period. All right, face-off control by Warroad. Shot. Goes wide. Back out of the blue line. 5 seconds left on the clock. Oh, Bowden's about to come out. Brooks got the puck. Feeds it up to Mikey. Bowden's out of the box. Cottage goes back at full strength. There you go. That's one. And Cottage. All right, Cottage Grove going on the power play here at 10:02 left in the second period. After Mikey drives and takes a check up along the boards, Gouster, Lisney, Maurer up front, Dufresne and Weiss back on D. Hunter with the puck, feeds it down low to Lisney. Lisney centering pass. Oh, Brooks drops down to a knee, gets a shot, goes just wide. And Warroad, long stretch pass, shorthanded here. Trailer can't get control of the puck. Throws it around the far side. Puck squirts free. Jackson with a nice pass up to Maurer. Mauer's got Gouster coming with him. Maurer gets around the outside. Loses it. Warroad with the puck now. Dumps it in from the red line. Up the boards. Warroad shot deflected. 1:14 left on the power play for Cottage Grove. Gausser with the puck.
Nice thing.
Icing.
Good look. I like it. Just under his stick.
9:08 left in the period. 1:06 left on the power play. Cottage Grove leading 5-0. Jack wins a faceoff back behind the net. Bowden chases it down. Chips it on the boards over to Max. Brody at the blue line. Brody with it. Cross ice pass over to Bowden. Bowden chips it back. Warroad coming the other way. Brody with a nice back check. Now it's turning into a 2-on-1. Cross. Back over. Nope. Nets off. JMO coming across. Shot went just wide. Net came off. The whistle blows. .43 seconds left here on the power play for Cottage Grove. 8:44 left in the period. Faceoff finds its way into the slot, picked up by Max, chips it up the board, or chips it up to Brody. Brody gains it, leaves it for Jack. Jack, long cross ice pass to Bowden. Bowden shoots, rebounds loose. Goalie gloves it up. Yep. Nice save. Goalie scooped that thing up.
Yeah, that was a beauty.
All right, 28 seconds left here on the power play for Cottage Grove. Face-off in the Warroad zone. Oh, puck scorched just outside. Weller's got to regroup. Feeds it back over to Bowden. Back to Weller. Up to Brody. Oh, bounces over his stick and help. Oh, it is cleared. Picked up, waiting. Brody on side. Feeds it over to Max. Max to Jack. Jack shoots. Pad save. Rebound comes into the slot. And Bowden picks it up at neutral ice. Bowden uses the ref as a screen. Feeds it across. Brody brings it in the zone.
Warroad full strength.
Max picks the puck up. He's got Brody down low. Max in the slot. Can't get a clean shot. Shoots. Goes wide. Oh, man.
He's going to want that one back.
Oh, yeah, he wants that one back. Pass bounces over Weller's stick. Oh, Warroad here on Miles turns the corner. Warroad had, geez. Miles regains possession. Jack throws it back around. Weller with it. Warroad on the forecheck strong here. 7:20 left.
Long shift here for
That's
CG.
a hook.
Coming off the power play. They've been stuck out here.
Yeah. Warroad with the puck in the zone. Turns, centering pass. Oh! Comes out. Jameson comes out to challenge, and Warroad player beats him under the arm. 5-1. 7:05 left here in the period. Warroad with long pressure there. We got stuck in the zone.
I jinxed it by saying long shift.
Mikey centers it over. Puck is loose. Mikey tries to shoot. Goes for the wraparound. Puck is loose in the slot. Warroad coming back the other way. Hunter and Graham back on D. Warroad dumps it far into the corner. Graham picks him up. Warroad with the puck again. Centering pass off the side of the net. Shot goes wide. 6:30 left here in the second period. Shot. JMO covers it up, holds on for the whistle. 6:27 in the second. 5-2 or 5-1 Cottage Grove leads. Lisney, Gouster, Maurer up front for the Wolfpack. Jackson wins that faceoff back to Hunter. Hunter backhands it behind over to Bowden. Or no, that's Graham. Miles with the puck. Leaves it off for Lisney. Jackson peels. Still has it. Gouster comes out, helps him out. Puck's bouncing. Chipped out, and Warroad's going to come out the other way. Gouster with a nice hustle play, forcing Warroad to dump that puck in. Picked up by Hunter. Puck is in the skates. Jackson coming in to dig it out. Warroad comes away with it, shot off the post. Comes out to the blue line, shot through traffic, tipped on the way in. Hunter with a deflection on JMO up front. .537 left here in the second. Is Jameson talking? Are all our parents chirping him down there in the corner? Because he's talking to somebody. Shot deflected on the way in, picked up by Bowden. Feeds it out to Brody. Brody, long stretch pass over to Jack, tipped on the way in, and Warroad coming back the other way. Warroad gains the line.
Offsides by 2 feet.
Shot goes wide. Centering pass, picked off by Bowden. Gets it over to Brody. He's got Max breaking. Tipped and nicely done. Jack gets it over to Max. Max back to Jack. Max shoots.
Scores.
And scores. Tucks it home. Cottage Grove doing a good job moving.
Hit my ring camera.
I was going to say, was everyone watching your ring camera at
No.
home? Checking on the goose.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Cottage Grove with their 6th goal there. Cesada able to put it home. Right back the other way. Jack gets around the outside. Centers over to Brody. Oh, his shot deflected just wide. 4:50 left on the clock here in the second. Long pass doesn't connect. It's going to be icing here on Warroad. You good?
Yeah.
I don't know who he's talking to. Jack dumps the puck back into the zone. 4:30 left here in the second period. Cottage Grove leads by 5. Centering pass broken up. Graham with a nice job on the rub out. Miles with the puck, takes a slash, cuts back, feeds it over to Jack. He's got a forechecker on him, hits Max.
Go from Graham, go!
Max fights off the lean there. Brody picks the puck up, gets it over to Miles. Held in at the blue line. Centering pass. JMO eats it up top of the circle. Oh, wait, when does Osseo play after us? Is that who's waiting to go on? Can't tell. Could be DeFazio over there talking to him in between shots. All right, puck behind the Cottage Grove net. Just under 4 minutes left here in the second period. Warroad with it, tipped away by Hunter. Warroad comes out, nice stick lift by Hunter. Oh, and Hunter's got some room here. If he gains speed, he's going to walk around the outside. Still with it. Mikey posted up in front. Hunter centers over. Johnson shoots through traffic. Oh, Mikey almost with the tip. Goalie makes a save and the rebound comes loose. Cleared out to the neutral ice. Broken up by Brooks at the red line. And Warroad just dumps it in. JMO plays the puck. Dude. Long shot. Whew. No whistle. Jamison plays that. No pressure. Ah. Cottage Grove cannot clear the zone. Jamison should have held on to that for the whistle. 2:45 left here in the second period. Hunter with the puck. Taken off of his stick. Warroad tries to center. Can't. Again. Warroad slides one in. 6-2 here with 2:37 left in the second period. Here we go.
Let's go, 16. Nice block.
Graham keeps the puck out of the zone. Warroad dumps it in. 2:20 left here in the clock. Bowden drops it off for Graham. Graham backhands it over to Maurer. Maurer knocked down, and Gouster picks it up at center ice. Held in his zone. Bowden picks it up. Bowden's got Jackson. Over to Jackson. Jackson shoots. Deflected on the way in. Puck was rolling.
Get there, Broad.
1:50 left in the second. Holding the stick. Puck is loose on the side of the net. Warroad throws it out. Warroad passes across, tipped. Jamo holds on. 1:36 left here in the second period. Cottage Grove could use this ice resurface break. Oh my God. Warroad coach again complaining, probably about a no call against Gouster when the Warroad player was holding his stick.
Let's go!
Last time this happened, the very next minimal touch, Warroad got the call. Hunter feeds it up boards to Harris.
Oh.
Max digs it out, offside. 1:21 left here in the period. Cottage Grove with a 6-2 lead. Warroad dumps the puck in. Weller chases it down in the far corner, cuts back. Brody able to clear it out to neutral ice. On the trail. Oh, wait. Ah. .105 left in the period. There's no hand raised. Max with the puck, gains the zone. Shoots it on net. Oh, puck is loose in front.
Cottage Grove will take that all day.
Yeah, goalie doesn't cover it.
Face off up front, no.
Little less than a minute left here in the second period. 56.4 seconds. Pay attention. Hunter with the puck, throws it in. Knocked down on the way in, bounced it off the boards, and Graham with the poke check just in the neutral zone. Shot from outside. Jamo covers it up and holds on for the whistle. 45 seconds left here in the second period. Warroad with the puck in the slot. Shot deflected into the corner. Jack picks it up, throws it all the way around the backside over to Graham. 30 seconds left here in the period. Graham's got some room to skate. Takes it up the outside. Feeds it up to Jack. Jack dumps it into the slot. Puck comes all the way around the far side and cleared. Picked up by Max. Up the boards. Max with it in front of the bench. Gets it into Brody. 10 seconds left on the clock here. Brody battling in the corner. Jack digs it out. 5 seconds on the clock. 2 seconds. Over to Hunter. Tipped. That's going to end the second period here. After 2 periods of play, Cottage Grove leading Warroad 6-2. Ice resurface time.
See you in 5 minutes.
I mean, he said this
All right.
like 2 minutes.
I'm unmuted. Should I give everybody the my psychic ability
Yeah.
online?
Yeah.
If you want to play along and in between periods and kill some time, comment. I'll give you my psychic ability over YouTube. Somebody throw a comment, otherwise I'm not doing it.
Do you see the comments on there?
You can, yeah.
Oh yeah, if you open up the little side thing.
My psychic ability was tested last night, and it didn't work. No, I failed, but I can do it again. Someone comment. You got to be listening and ready to play along.
See, I always turn off the comments because if I'm streaming, that means that I'm at Pure Hockey with the game on the TV. All right.
No text messages. You got to comment. I got to see the comment so I know you're listening. And I'm going to give you my psychic ability. It's going to be unbelievable. Everybody's going to be amazed at my psychic ability. Just need 1 or 2 people to play along.
You're running out of time.
I know. Nobody wants in. Might be delayed. Maybe that's it.
Oh, Lisa said she'd play along.
Okay, Lisa's going to play. All right. Need you to think of a number between 1 and 9. A number between 1 and 9. Then multiply that number by 9. Multiply that number by 9.
Okay, Lisa's still along.
Whatever your answer is, when you multiplied that number by 9, I want you to add those 2 digits together. Add those 2 digits together. If your answer was 53, it's 8. Subtract 5 from your answer. How about? Let's do subtract 5. Then whatever number you're left with, find the equivalent letter of the alphabet. 1 is A, 2 is B, 3 is C, etc. Once you have your letter, think of a country that starts with that letter. Once you have your country, whatever whatever that country ends with, think of an animal. An animal that starts with that letter that the country ends with. Once you have that animal, whatever the animal ends with, whatever letter that animal ends with, think of a fruit.
Jeez.
A fruit. Now don't tell me what you have because the game's about to get underway, so I'm just going to stop it short. But whatever you do, Lisa, don't tell me you were thinking of a kangaroo eating an orange in Denmark. Just don't tell me that. All right, we're about to get underway. I'm going to leave you with that. You can... If I'm right.
She's paused and now she's puzzled.
All right. That's your...
Why is Graham in the box?
There's 2 in the box. Were they fighting at the end of the
Must have been at the end. All right, Cottage Grove and Warroad starting off the 3rd period here. Even strength 5-on-5. Graham and another player in the box. I don't know why. Must have been something after the whistle. I didn't really see anything. Jack with the puck in the near corner. Still with it. Centers it over to Max. Over to Bowden. Bowden shoots. Blocker save. Max steals the puck, turns it back up ice. Taken off of his stick, and Warroad coming the other way now. Centering pass, shot goes wide. Covered it, literally pulled it under himself. J-Mo makes a save, holds on for the whistle.
Nice save, J-Mo. Point blank, leg save, drop down, covered it right away.
Yeah. Should have been a penalty on Warroad there. You cannot cover the puck with your hand and pull it into your body. Puck squirts free on the far side. Hunter gets there, chips it up the boards. Picked off by Warroad at center ice. Hunter regains control, chips it back up to Omen. Omen has Mikey with him. Dumped into the zone. Brooks is going to chase it down. Brooks throws it over on the boards over to Hunter. Oh, Hunter catches an edge. Gets back up, still has the puck.
Now he's going.
Yep. Oh, offside. I don't know what they did. 15:26 left. Graham will be coming out in 26 seconds. I didn't see anything after the whistle. Wasn't it just like a dump in to end the period?
I watched him come off. I didn't see anything either.
Oh, puck squirts free over to Lisney. Lisney still within his feet. Tipped away by Gausser. Lisney with it again in the corner. Centers it through the slot. No one's there. 15-12 left in the third period. Long cross ice pass. Warroad gains his own. Centering pass. Shot kept out by J-Mo right on the back door. Hunter picks a puck up. He's got some room to skate. Goes around the outside. Lisney in the slot. Centers it right back over to Jackson. 14:40 left here in the game. Warroad clears it up, dumps it back in. Gausser to Lisney. Lisney centers up. Tipped before it can get onto Mauer's stick. He was wide open in the slot. Puck squirts free, and icing is going to be the call here on Warroad. Graham is free. Released from the box. Stays on the ice with Miles.
Step it up, 16!
Mac tries to backhand that puck into the zone. Warroad comes out. Warroad on the shot. Jamison eats it up, holds on for the whistle. 14-14 left in the game. Cottage Grove 4-goal lead here. Face off controlled by the Wolfpack. Graham feeds it up the boards. Max tries to hit Brody breaking. Jack tips it. There we go. Max stays on sides. Oh. Puck squirts into the Warroad zone. J-Mo holds it out. No whistle. Oh, they got a man open in the slot. Warroad still can't get a shot off. Broken up nicely at the blue line. Shot in through traffic. Little can of corn. J-Mo holds on for the whistle. 13-28. Action on the other side. Elk River taking it to Roseau. I think it was 13-2.
Yeah. Yikes.
in the third period over there. Rozo coming the other way now. Omen hustling back on the back check. Shot deflected on the way in. Warroad centers. Shot off the outside of the post.
I think JMO got a piece of that too. Plus Bowden a nice block before that.
Picked up nicely. Omen with the puck. Bounces over his stick. Brooks able to get it out. Feeds it back up to Omen, and the puck is cleared. Warroad has to wait. Warroad stays on side. Gains the zone. Shoots wide. 12:40 left in the game. Puck down low, picked up by Bowden. Bowden chips it up the boards, bounces over Mikey's stick. Oh, Warroad holds in. Bowden has Tyler with him. Bowden holds on. Bowden shoots and scores. Nice play there. The defender decided to take away the pass and let Bowden walk all the way in. Cottage Grove 7. Warroad 2. 12:21 left in the game here. What is the runtime for this tournament?
I don't know. Seems like a question the manager should have an answer to.
Yeah. Puck finds its way on the Gausser stick. He shoots. Goalie makes a save, holds on for the whistle. Brody looking for the hat trick. Snaps that one in. Must be the stick. .12:08 left in the game here. Lisney, Maurer, Gausser up front. Fed back over Graham's stick. Regroups over to Hunter. Gausser brings it in. His shot deflects behind the net. Chased down by Jackson. Puck along the near boards. Warroad can't chip it out. Now they do. Puck in the neutral zone. Shot on. JMO plays it over to Hunter. Oh, too many!
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, stir the pot. Stir the pot. That's one of the easiest calls. He played it. They still have 6 on the ice. He played it. Too many men call on Warroad here at 11:37 left in the game. Warroad bench minor for too many men on the ice. Cottage Grove going on the power play.
Let's go 1-6.
All right. Puck down low. Jackson with it. Oh, tries to send her over to Maurer. Graham's got it. Feeds it over to Gausser on the far side. Gausser waits. Taken off of his stick. And Warroad coming the other way shorthanded. Warroad player tries to get around the outside. Oh, interference call coming up on Graham here.
He just got dumped. You're crazy.
Warroad player dumped the puck into the corner, and Graham
That's hilarious.
Graham played the hip check ride into the slot. All right, even strength 4-on-4 here for 1:38. Weller with the puck. Warroad tries to center, tipped into the slot, picked up by Gausser. Brody on his horse. Oh, come on.
Terrible calls.
Dude.
Let's wake up, boys. We're talking about the black and the white. Let's go. Sorry. Okay.
I get it too. 11 minutes left in the game here. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, that was questionable. Way more than the one before it. Gausser feeds the puck over to Hunter. Hunter's shot deflected on the way in. And Warroad tries for the stretch pass, broken up by Hunter. Hunter's going to walk it in. Hunter cuts back. Tipped off of his stick. Hunter still with it. 4-on-4 here. Hunter turns and shoots. Ooh! Glove save. Yeah, I mean, you know the crazy thing is that where Hunter shot that from, the goalie actually should have taken that in the chest. He was somehow sliding to his right and had to reach back to glove that. Makes the save regardless. Face off, one back and out of the zone. Weller back to regroup. Gets it up to Omen at center ice. Tipped off of his stick. 50 seconds left here in the 4-on-4 for both teams. And then Warroad will have about a 20-second power play. Shot deflected on the way in. Jamison lets it go into the corner. Hunter chases it down. Chips it up the boards. And Hunter's got some room to skate here. 30 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Hunter walks it in. Tries to split the D. Makes it all the way through. Still has possession. Has Johnson right in front. Puck makes it all the way out to Weller. Weller backhands it in. Knocked out of midair by Warroad. And Miles holds it in at the blue line. Chips it down low. 16 seconds left on the 4-on-4 here. Nice forecheck pressure here by Cottage Grove. Five seconds left. Cottage Grove is going to go on the penalty kill here. Warroad coming around the outside. Backhand shot in the slot. Warroad on the power play now for 20 seconds. Puck on the outside. JMO kicks it over to the side. Miles picks it up. That's interference. Shot bouncing. Knocked down. Bowden with it now. Oh, here we go. Bowden killing some time here, going up against all 5 Warroad players. Gets it tipped off of his stick. Cottage Grove back at full strength. Graham going to the box. Or going to the bench. 9:06 left here in the game. Puck dumped into the corner. Bowden's going to pick it up. Waits, chips it up off the boards to Max. Max feeds it over. Brody with it. Brody hits Max. Oh, tries to hit Max back. And Warroad dumps it into the zone. Whoa. Brody leaves it off for Jack. Jack gains the zone. Jack gets around one. Still has it. Drops it for Brody. Brody takes it around the backside. He's got Max in front. Brody looking. Feeds it out to Brooks. Tips it out over to Graham, and Graham picks it up at center ice. Graham backhands it over to Brody. Brody bringing it in. He's got Jack trailing. Brody still with it. Max on the back door. Feeds it out to Max. Max shoots off the side of the net. Oh, Max with a nice check in behind. Holds him up there. Brody holding it in the corner. Max coming in to dig it out. 8 minutes left here in the game. Max digs that puck out. Brody, Max still with it. Brody feeds it over to Hunter. Hunter over to Graham. Tips. Graham turns, shoots. Oh, nice tip.
Great tip.
Oh, did that go in?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, man.
He closed the 5-hole at the last second.
Ooh,
Max
nice
got a
tip.
nice stick, yeah.
Tip into the 5-hole. The goalie must have closed his feet together and held that out. That looked good.
That was a good save.
Good 7:47 left on the clock. Cottage Grove leads 7-2. Johnson, Omen, Lombard up front for the Wolfpack. Ferguson and Weiss back on D. Warroad clearing along the far side, held in by Mikey, dumps it back down low. Tyler's going to chase it down on the forecheck. Warroad trying to clear on the near boards, knocked down by Johnson. Warroad gets the puck, cross ice pass. Centers it, tipped. No shot there by Warroad, tips it into the corner. Puck squirts free, outside circle, deflected on the way across. 7:15 left on the clock here. Warroad into the slot. Warroad shooting, back door. Tries to tip it out of midair. Shot goes wide. Warroad still with the puck. Broken up nicely by Graham. Chipped along the near boards. Out to the blue line. Shot through traffic. JMO gloves it. Holds on for the whistle. Looping shot from the blue line. Just under 7 minutes left here in the game. Puck on the near boards. In the slot, Warroad shoots. JMO eats it up. Rebounds loose. Squirts free to the far side. Gouster chips it up and out. Lisney chasing it down. Nothing to call there. Gouster won the race to the puck and chipped it out. Gouster still with it. Pushes it into the corner. Maurer comes off the boards. Shoots. Ooh! Scores! I don't know if Jackson tipped that or Miles got it in because it looked like it changed directions on the way in.
It did look like it got hit.
Either way, this line, that is their third goal of the game. Now we're in run time with a 6-goal lead. 8-2 Cottage Grove with about 6 minutes left when the puck drops. Maurer with the puck. Gains his zone. He's got Lisney in the center. Oh, come on! That's a charge.
Good job, Miles. That a boy.
Are those the Warroad parents complaining about a hit that's good next year? All right, here we go. 5:39 on the clock. Cottage Grove about to go on the 2-minute power play. Omen, Johnson, and Lombard up front for the Wolfpack. Weller and Kaplan back on D. Weller shoots through traffic, knocked down by Mikey. Johnson's shot goes wide. Lombard picks it up in the corner, throws it back down to Omen. Omen with the puck behind the net. Omen still with it. He's got Johnson down low. Tries to feed it back. Lombard back to Omen. Oh, nice goal! Omen on the forecheck, tips it off the defender's stick and beats the goalie 5-hole right in front. Nice hustle play there for that line. 9-2. Cottage Grove with the power play goal. Puck drop will happen with about 4:40 left in the game now. We are in run time, up by 7. Warroad cross ice pass picked off by Miles. Oh, Cottage Grove mom's getting targeted again. You guys holding up targets down there or what? All right, 4 minutes left on the clock here. Cottage Grove leading by 7. Face off, control by Cottage Grove. Omen back to Weller, back to Omen on the near boards. Chipped out, and Warroad on the rush. Bowden gets back quickly. Up the boards to Lombard. Lombard hits Omen at center ice. He's got Johnson coming with him. Omen tips that puck into the zone. Johnson with it. Back over to Omen. Comes all the way across. Bowden picks that puck up. Feeds it down low. Omen with it. Back to Bowden. Bowden shoots. Rebound up in the air. Brooks is on the ice now. Cottage Grove is back at full strength. Oh, we never were on. That's right. We were on the power play. Oh, off the side of the net up front. Warroad come in. Graham with a nice poke check. Gets it into the ref's skates, and Graham's going to bring it back the other way. 1-on-2. Graham splits the D. On net. Goalie covers up for the whistle. 2:50 on the clock here. Puck drop will happen at about 2:30.
Cottage Grove will go up 2-0 on the tourney up in the Great White North.
Face off
It's
against
balmy,
Roseau
negative
tomorrow
25, negative 30 degrees.
All right, Brooks throws that puck down low. Max feeds it over to Brody, back to Max. Tries to get it down low to Jack. It's pass deflected on the way in. 2:20 left on the clock here. No icing. Graham's going to race back and get this one. Graham wins possession. I got to say that watching Graham now for the last 4 years right now, he is one of the best one hand on the stick players that I've seen. He has mastered the art of
The poke check.
well, not just the poke check, but actually like
Take it.
skating with control with one hand on the stick and like using the free hand. Warroad with the puck shoots and scores. Beats JMO, low blocker up under the crossbar, closing the gap 9-3 with about 1:40 left. No, but Graham does a good job of controlling the puck with one hand on his stick and the free hand kind of like keeping the distance of the defender. Gouster, Lisney, and Maurer up front now for the Wolfpack. Warroad in their zone. Puck picked up by Maurer. Takes it back behind the Cottage Grove net. 1:18 left on the clock here in the game. Warroad with puck on the far side. Broken up nicely by Jackson. Centering pass. Oh, picked off by Maurer. Gets it back to Gouster after it's tipped off of his stick. Brody gains his zone. He's still looking for his third. Stick save. Rebound goes into the corner. 1 minute left in the game. Now we're battling on the far side, taken down, picked up by Warroad. Warroad on the rush now, 2-on-2. Warroad gains his zone, tries to get around Hunter on the outside, drops it off. Jackson off the boards to Maurer. It's going to be, goalie decides to play it. Would have been icing. Jackson chases it down. 37 seconds left here in the game. Jackson with the puck. Jackson gets around one. Puck is in the far corner. Feeds it out to the blue line. Bowden. Over to Hunter. Hunter walks around. Oh, geez. Shoots wide. Miles Maurer just got crushed in the slot. No call. But an easy interference takedown from behind. And Miles gives it right back in the corner. Nets off, and that's going to end the game. 5 seconds left on the clock. There you go, J-Mo. All right, final score here. Cottage Grove 9, Warroad 3. Cottage Grove 2-0. Facing off against Roseau tomorrow morning. And then East Grand Forks tomorrow night. That's going to be that deciding game. Look, I say East Grand Forks has a tough 4-game draw.
Oh yeah.
They already went up against what? Shakopee earlier.
We got Osseo.
Then they have Osseo right now after us. And I don't know. And then I think they face, is it Elk River? And then us tomorrow? I don't think they get Roseau.
No, they don't. And I don't think they get Warroad either.
No.
All right. We're out. See you tomorrow.
J-Mo!